You couldn't tell by the weather, but summer camp season is coming soon, and carpentry students at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College are taking the skills they're learning in the classroom out into the real world.
They're working on a project that's not only helping them develop their craft, it's also helping the community. Stacey Engelbretson has tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
The NWTC Carpentry students started the project last fall. Now they're putting the final touches on their gift to a YMCA camp in the Door County town of Brussels.
The usually peaceful woods of Camp Wabansi, temporarily disrupted by the sounds of progress.
It's just a huge blessing.
These NWTC carpentry students are building 2 new cabins for the camp.
It's been a long 30 weeks for these guys.
With the direction of instructor Jeff Schlag.
I would suggest you try to use this piece up somewhere.
The students constructed the cabins from the ground up in their lab at school, then transported the buildings in halves to Camp Wabansi, where now they're completing the work.
It's pretty cool to see how far it's come.
Carter Valley was a camper here 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, nothing's changed, that's for sure. This way, yeah.
Except the 2 cabins he and his classmates are replacing.
They were falling into disrepair. They were built in the 80s by volunteers.
But this construction site is about more than just getting hands-on experience.
A lot of my students are usually younger students right out of high school, and this is probably one of the first times that they ever had a chance or an opportunity to give back to the community by doing something themselves.
Schlag encourages the future carpenters to use their talents for more than just a paycheck.
They're learning to be philanthropic, and that's the kind of people that we need.
Executive Director of Camping Services Max Clark knows when summer returns,
We have over 700 kids coming.
the campers will appreciate their new nature center and camp store.
They look extremely durable and they're just beautiful. I don't know how we would ever do this without them, or how we could ever improve this place without this kind of help.
It's going to be here for the next 30, 40, 50 years, and these guys can drive by or even have their own kids in the future be able to use these cabins.
So as the tranquil setting will soon return,
I'm pretty proud of these guys. They work pretty hard all year.
Valley has a sense of accomplishment,
It makes me feel pretty good about myself, that's for sure.
knowing he's leaving Camp Wabansi even better than he found it a decade ago.
Schlag says all of his carpentry students who are graduating this month have already landed full-time jobs in the construction industry. Stacey Engelbretson, NBC 26.
The carpenter students dedicated about 18 hours a week to work on the project in order to complete it on time.